Let's bust another mortgage myth today. Renting is always cheaper than buying. Now, sometimes renting is cheaper. I'm not going to stand here or sit here and pretend that buying is always the right move for every single person in every single season of life. But always cheaper? No, that's a myth. Because the truth is, it depends. It depends on the price range that you're shopping in, what rents look like in your area, how long you plan to stay in that area, and what your mortgage payment would look like. And don't forget, your long-term goals are the most important part of this. And here's the part people don't always think about. When you rent, you're usually paying 100% for a place to live, but you're not building ownership in anything. There's no equity being built when you rent, and you're building equity for somebody else, your landlord. When you buy, part of your payment will be going towards something that you actually own over time. Also, when you rent, your rent goes up. But you can know that if you got the right kind of mortgage, your mortgage will stay fixed, except for insurance and property taxes. The principal and interest stays the same for the whole term of the loan. But that's another video. How does buying come with other costs? Of course it does. Repairs, maintenance, taxes, insurance. Homeownership is not magic. I wish that it came with a fairy godmother and a free HVAC replacement, but sadly it doesn't. But renting is not automatically the cheaper or the smarter option just because it feels easier in the moment. Sometimes buying can make very good financial sense. Sometimes renting is the better short-term move. The key is not making the decision based on a blanket statement from something that you heard from somebody on the internet. Wait, I'm on the internet. The key is looking at the real numbers for your situation. So, if you've been assuming that renting is always cheaper than buying, I would encourage you not to guess. Let's actually look at the numbers and see what makes the most sense for you. Math first, opinion second. My QR code is right there to talk about it.